Hi, this is Warren and Betsy Talbot, authors of Married with Luggage, What We Learned About Love by Traveling the World. We're coming to you today from beautiful Rottenburg auf der Tauber here in Germany. But we're here to talk about fighting.
Now, this international love affair has not been all love. There's been a few bumps along the way, as you can imagine, on a 6 or 8 week trip with the person that you love. Sometimes...
Yes, love. Remember, you love me. Yes, let's remember this.
What we figured out is that sometimes you have to fight about how you fight.
Yeah, we had this argument where we were discussing two things from different sides, or, you know, we were talking...
Mine was from the right side, his was from the wrong side, as usual.
I was trying to get across something that I felt we needed to improve upon in our business. And so we started talking about that, and I kept bringing up the things that I felt needed to be improved on.
You were negativo! It's like a superhero power that he has, definitely.
I was just trying to point out that this is something we need to improve on. And the more I would bring up these points about that needed to be worked on, she kept bringing up the positive things about it.
No, I kept trying to turn the conversation in a positive direction because it doesn't do any good to keep restating the problem.
And I just wanted you to admit the problem, that we had a problem.
So what happens is I want to elevate it to an area where we can fix it. Warren wants to make sure we understand what the problems are so we can fix it. We both want the same thing, but because we're coming at it from a different angle...
we just start fighting, and we're snipping at each other, and we're of course on a train because that's the best place to have fights. And we're having this, and we're trying to get more and more angry, and we realize that, you know, after an hour of this, that what happens is that we're just arguing about it from two different perspectives. Like you said, we want the exact same thing.
Right.
I just needed you to admit that there was a problem, and you needed me to say something positive.
I needed you to get into the solution-making part of this. I needed you to get away from stating the problem. So what this all boils down to is, in the book, we write about fighting fast. You fight about one thing at a time. But there's a layer to that in knowing how to fight, knowing what your styles are. Where does your partner come from? What is he normally like? Right. Which leads into another lesson from the book, which is... assume the best intentions.
Yeah, I don't think you were assuming the best intentions at that point.
I don't think you were either.
Well, there you go. Let's agree to that. Okay,
but
finally, we found common ground.
I thought you were being a negative jerk, and you thought I was being a problem-avoiding Pollyanna.
Yes.
Really?
We did. That's exactly right.
And in a way, we both are. And the more we aggravate each other, the more we get entrenched in our positions. And that's a problem. Yeah. So, we figured it out. We moved on.
Well, we now know that this is our natural inclination. I am going to come at something from my business background and say, here's what I think needs to be fixed.
And he is the Festivus.
I am. Here are all the ways that this business has disappointed me. And I will identify them, and then I want you to agree to those.
And I am the kumbaya of all this. Let's all come together. Let's make something great here. Oh. I know. It gives you that.
It does. But knowing this now, we can address this going forward. It's funny that it's taken this long, but now we at least know when it's going to happen, and we can jump into the middle of actually working together versus having a fight.
So... the next time we have a fight, we'll update you on this little bit of progress that we've had in our relationship. But this is what I love about it. When you build a strong foundation in your relationship, this is kind of the fine-tuning stuff. This is really the what you would hear in some songs, the next level shit, you know? That's really what this is. And that's what I love about this relationship. That's what I love about being with you. Oh, you got all schmoopy. That wasn't negative at all.
So until next time, this is Warren and Betsy Talbot from Married with Luggage, saying, Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.